Okay, now we're back, I promise. So I guess the name's just okay, after a little bit of technical difficulties, clearly Troy's fault. Let's rip this. 17 Bowman's Best, not 15 Bowman's Best, or 16. 17 just came out today. Got all the names, got all the teams, couple combos, as you'll see. So let's get rolling. So 5 times. There's 5. And let's mix up the names. 4 times, nice and quick. Boom. All right, here are your teams. Okay. Marcos, you have the Mets. Dave with the Yankees. Deanna, you have the Red Sox. Andrew D, the Cubs. Dave H, the Giants. Joshua H, the Angels. Sarah, you have the Brewers. Marcos, the Pirates. Joshua H, the Astros. Elizabeth with the Twins. Derek with the Padres. Deanna, you have the Blue Jays. Joshua H, the Dodgers. Dave H with the Cleveland Indians. Joshua H with the Diamondbacks, Rockies, Royals, and Mariners. Clint with Phillies. Whitney with the White Sox. Kevin C with the Rays. Brian E, the Nationals. Bill B, the Texas Rangers. Derek T, Orioles. Dave H, the A's. Kevin C, the Reds. Tina with the Braves. And Marcos, Tigers, Marlins, and Cardinals. All right. There it is. If you guys are in the chat and you'd like to do a trade, feel free. Let's get ripping. What do we got here? Did we get a big poster? Whoa. That is... What is it? Welcome to 2018 MLB Baseball, it says. Whatever. There it is. If you can see it. Oh, alright. That'll be fun. Alright. We'll hang that up in the room. Royce Lewis. Good. #1 overall pick. We won't see Hunter until 2018. Hunter G with the Reds. Let's do this. Good luck, everyone. All cards will go out in the likely event that mirror images are back. If there's doubles, each team on it will get one. If there's not, we'll do the infamous coin flips. Alright, so let's do this. Okay, good luck. Seems almost exactly like 15, just from the feel. All right, Donaldson, Cabrera, Kyle Tucker. First auto is of Ronald Acuna with the Braves. It's a little, let's fix the camera. There's Kutch. Mancata rookie. Zimmer. Arroyo. He actually just got traded for Longo. Chris Bryant graded prospect card. Interesting. Mancini. Benintendi rookie. Blackman. Chris Davis. There's Jeter. Best cuts. There are autographs of these. Moniak. Hey, Jeter Downs auto for the Reds. Not numbered. Oh, is this numbered? No. There's a cracked ice of Dylan Cozens. Goldie, and of course, there it is. Mirror image. Yelich and Benintendi. Yelich not happy with the current regime of the Marlins. Can't really blame him. But when you sign long-term with the Marlins, you probably should have expected this. Auto of Mitchell White with the Dodgers. If you're not getting traded, someone else probably will. Correa, Tristan McKenzie. We have, how about this? A Joe Adell cracked ice auto. There we go. That's cool. Numbered 1/25 for the Angels. There's a Royce Lewis. Kershaw cracked ice. Not numbered. Phillips and another Jeter Downs auto. It's a refractor. Not numbered. Last pack. And another mirror image. Bellinger and Votto. Yeah, I only got 2. Phillips rookie Machado. A John Duplantier. Plantier. Auto for the Diamondbacks. Doesn't look bad. There's Mookie, Chris Sale, Dominic Smith, Royal now with the Rays. At least he's going from, nice and warm in San Francisco to nice and warm in Tampa. Blue, Charlie Blackmon out of 150. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, Dave Dunning auto with the White Sox. Yeah, well, we got a billion cases of the 15, so that's why we've been ripping it left and right. 16 went pretty quick. Someone pretty good, regardless. Josh Naylor with the Padres. Remember him with the Marlins back in 15. 43.99 Mookie Betts. Senzel, another mirror image. Kopech and Scherzer. Nate Pearson auto for the Blue Jays. And there's Kevin Maitan out of 250, formerly of the Braves. Went to the Angels after he was deemed a free agent. Got to keep the money too. That's how it works. It's a good deal. That's what happens when there's a Judge rookie. That's what happens when you break the rules. Kenley Jansen cracked ice. And there's Mitch Keller, 97.99 for the Pirates auto. Green. Rafael DeVeers. There's mirror image. Moustakas and DeVeers. It's almost Christmas, and just not as much. Not just wait for some more action on the hot stove. Come on. I know Stanton was big. Longoria's pretty big, you know. Still waiting on some other guys. Doesn't look like Pachano will get traded now. Which I think is probably good for Baltimore. They could use him. They should probably keep him. It's one of those guys, if you trade away, you're going to have a hard time finding one to replace. Altuve, and there's an Austin Beck auto with the A's. Good stuff. Top prospects. Love the yellow jerseys. Maitan again. Cracked ice of Chris Davis for the A's. And a DL Hall auto for the Orioles. DL. That's probably not the best name for a pitcher. DL. So Brendan McKay right there. And there's McKay and Rizzo. Mirror image. Raking rookies. There we go. That's cool. Cracked ice. Mirror image. All right. Of McKay and Rizzo. So one will get the cracked ice. The other one will get the the non, but we'll random that. All right. Mirror image right here, McKay. Well, that's interesting. He is a pitcher hitter guy. They got Clayton in him. He's an interesting prospect. So maybe we'll see him in here. Kevin Merrill, auto with the A's. Jose Ramirez, 10/25 in orange. Had a phenomenal season. Just overshadowed. Scherzer and there we go. How about a Lazarizo Armenteros auto? 50/50. Bowman best cuts for the A's. A's having a good break right here. They usually do in these products. Mitch Keller auto for the Pirates. Moniak right there. Blue Robinson Cano out of 150 for the Seattle Mariners. Cracked ice of Gleyber Torres for the Yankees. Will he... there's a ranking rookie of Benintendi. Will Torres and a Bellinger rookie right there. That's a good pack. Is Torres going to take over for Starlin Castro at second? We will see. Maybe at third. Who knows? They don't have a third baseman either now. Blake Rutherford for the Yankees. Purple Christian Arroyo out of 250 for the Giants, who was, as I said, was traded today. Mancada Odor, mirror image. And a Ronald Acuna auto, 56/75 for the Atlanta Braves. I don't know if they lost him with the violations. I don't think they did. I think he's still there. There's a Judge rookie. Drew Ellis auto for the Diamondbacks. Gold Castanera, 39/50 for the Brew Crew. PJ Conlon auto for the Mets. There's Franklin Barreto for the A's out of 250. He's getting a lot of hits. And Matt Sauer for the Yankees. Cracked ice around Acuna for the Braves. Giancarlo, no longer a Marlin. Aaron right there. Correa and Royce Lewis. All right, both first overall picks. Fits. Lights on and say no. Correct ice of Shane Baz for Pittsburgh. Auto of Evan White with Seattle. And Tristan Lutz with the Brewers. The Braves used to play in Milwaukee. And there's a Judge raking rookie. Lewis Brinson auto for the Brewers. And there's a Kevin My Time 38/50 for the Braves. Kind of reminiscent of Dansby Swanson in 15. All of his Diamondback stuff. But he got traded. Evan White auto. Nickelback. What is wrong with you?
Where's your mirror images?
I don't think I've gotten any doubles. Barreto cracked ice.
Well, I'm going to look for you.
I don't think I have.
Wow.
You can double check.
I'm going to double check. Oh, there's cracked ice ones now this year?
There was that every year. This is rare. Pavin Smith auto for the Snakes.
The who?
The Snakes. The Snakes.
Slippery niggas. Oh, yeah, buddy. You are SOL right now.
S-O-L. Yep, add another one.
Oh, maybe this one here.
Nope.
Indoor. Nope. Oh, boy. Have a day.
Bellinger, raking rookie. What a great song.
Don't you just love Nickelback?
Basically the greatest band ever.
Like you have such high praise for him.
And there he is. How about Chris Bryant for the Cubbies?
Auto?
Autograph of the 2016 Edel MVP. Cracked ice at Dominic Smith, Bowman's best cuts. Well, just you're on something right now. Cody Bellinger, rookie. There's a mirror image. AJ Pollock and Victor Robles. Trevor Clifton. A green Kevin Maitan, 11/99 for the Braves. A lot of him in here too. Tanner Houck, auto with the Red Sox. And Josh Bell, purple, out of 250. It's the Judge. Hosmer and Pavin Smith.
Right here. Yep.
I think we are not getting any doubles.
Wow. This is the first.
Yeah, maybe that's just how they did it, though.
Maybe.
Maybe. We'll see. Bradley's right there, ranking rookies.
Start writing it down.
Austin Beck and Trouty. Royce Lewis cracked ice. There we go. Not bad. Minnesota. And there's a Pavin Smith auto right there. Nice. And that is numbered 2/50. Good stuff. Last pack. And a DL Hall auto for the Orioles. Not DL Hughley.
Huh. That would have been way better.
Yeah, that's true. All right, a Christopher Cease auto for the, or Cisse, I don't know, auto for the Rangers. Oh, how about a nice Nick Senzel auto right there? Good stuff for the Reds. And that's 52 of 100. Good stuff. And there's Kevin Maitan autograph right there. About time for the Braves. Autograph, yep. Sweet. That's basically all we're missing from him. Cracked ice of Derek Jeter. Best cuts of the Jeets. Excuse you. And a mirror image, Corey Kluber, Kyle Wright. I don't think we're getting any doubles. I think they did this on purpose. Kyle Wright autograph. Brett Phillips, correct ice, and then Tristan McKenzie out of 250 in purple for the Land. Another Austin Beck auto for the A's. And mirror image. Gore and Sale. Victor Robles out of 150 And the last pack right here. Judge rookie. All right, so there we have it. So, absolutely no true doubles. We got 2 of these ones, but one was cracked ice and the other wasn't. All right, so we'll have to do some coin flips. Brace yourselves. All right, so you guys know on the back, heads, tails. We'll show it. I will announce it. Let's get this going. All right. What coin are we using?
I do the classic go-to, the loony or the toonie.
The loony or the toonie? Let's do the toonie. All right. So, Boston is heads. San Diego is tails. Flip it. Tails for San Diego. Atlanta is heads. I mean, actually, no. Cleveland is heads. Atlanta's is tails. See, heads, so that's Cleveland. All right, now we'll do Texas is heads, Chicago White Sox is tails. Flip it, tails for the White Sox. Tampa is tails. Dodgers heads. Tails for Tampa. Next one. Kansas City is heads. Boston is tails. And that is heads for Kansas City. Minnesota is heads. Braves tails. And that's heads for Minnesota. Washington heads. White Sox tails. That's Sox. Houston heads. Minnesota tails. Houston. Cincy heads. Dodgers tails. That's heads for Cincy. Detroit heads. Tampa tails. That's tails for Tampa. Miami heads. Boston tails. Tails for Boston. Angels heads. Oakland tails. Tails never fails for Oakland. Arizona heads. Tails Washington. Flip it. Heads. KC heads. Arizona tails. That's heads. Cleveland heads. Mets tails. Tails for the Mets. And then finally Cubs heads. Tampa tails for the cracked ice. The other one, whoever loses it gets the other one. And that is tails. So Tampa will get the cracked ice. Chicago will get the base one. All right. There you go. That's it. Another one coming up at 6:30. See you then.